you so much to Mattel Creations, and the Monster High team for sending me the new Bride of Frankenstein Skullector series set. This is so cool. When it got to my house, I was like, oh my god, I cannot wait to review it. I literally freaked out, and I wasn't expecting to be in love with it as much as I am with it. So let's get into the outer packaging. So they sent it in this amazing Bride of Frankenstein box. I love the font. And then, oh, also side note, for any of the designers who designed the outer packaging PR boxes, I do keep them. So keep it up. I do love it. It says Mattel Creations here on the side, and inside had a bunch of green paper that went with the whole entire style of the doll. I have the doll out here already, and I just love these bigger outer boxes. So thank you so much. Keep it up. I do have them all stored in my closet. Now, we've seen the Skullector series doll boxes before, and this one is just like some of the other ones. This is what it looks like here. I love that you see the couple on both sides. And side note for my makeup, I feel like the Wicked Witch of the West a little bit, but, or the East, West, both ones. I feel like I did his makeup a little bit mixed with her hair. I don't know where I was going with it. And then I kind of put his jacket on. I don't know. I'm kind of like a mixture of them both. I'm their child. I'm their long lost child. So here's the outer packaging. I really do like that they kept the style with the photography of their faces on each side, marrying them together. We have the strike of lightning at the top. And then for those of you who have not seen the movie, obviously in the movie, you know, he pulls the lever down, the bolt of like electricity goes, and then they wake up. So that's my basic review of Frankenstein, but I mean, that's kind of what happens. So that's the style of this going into and tying in with the film. On the side, it says Bride of Frankenstein, and then on this side just has her on the bottom and then him on the top. And I love the lighting that they gave him. Just looks so good. Like, he looks really good there. I really love it. And then on the back here, I'll hold the box and you guys can like pause it if you want to freeze frame it and read it. So here it says Bride of Frankenstein doll. I'll kind of go slow in case you want to pan, frame, and read. I'll just read a few highlights here. It says, what does the monster have to do to find a mate? Have her built, of course. Interesting way to go about that. Dr. Frankenstein was a little hesitant to help, but with his fiancée screaming from a deep, dark dungeon, it wasn't too hard to convince him to get with the program. Okay. So a little human heart here, a cadaver leg there, a zap of lightning, and bam, she's alive. Alive, the Bride of Frankenstein. So yeah, there's a lot more. I'm not gonna read all of it. Like I said, I will do some screenshots here so you can read it if you would like. But interesting, and that is the concept. I mean, the Frankenstein film came out first in our classic Universal monster universe, and then obviously Bride of Frankenstein came out later, and I believe she was 1935? Is that when Bride of Frankenstein came out? Right around 1935. So yes, Skullector box series, and then it opens up to, and I have the dolls here like this. So I am an inbox collector when it comes to the Skullector series. I don't have doubles of any of the Skullector dolls. I'm going to be very transparent. If there was a set that I would buy a double of, it would definitely be this set. For some reason, I really feel so connected with these, even more than Dracula, which is weird because I'm a huge vampire fan. Like, I love anything vampires, but this set really, I don't know what it is, really sucked me in. So we have the contraption that they use to bring them to life, designed in the back of the box. I love that they're holding hands. Honestly, they're really, really beautiful together. I really love it. And the detail to the shoes and the clothing and everything. I will be posting pictures throughout this. I promise, I promise. Now on the back, it does have the certificate of authenticity that we've seen before, and it comes with two just basic black Monster High stands strapped into the back. Now they do have the slab that they put their bodies on when they bring them to life, designed in the back of the box. So the box to me really has, obviously it's a collector doll, has that elements of a higher end product because you have all of the elements of the original film into this. So I feel like it's a really good marriage of modern Monster High with the original elements mixed into it. Going into the dolls, I do like the clothing. I really, really do. I mean, I feel like their outfits are simple. I mean, she has like a basic white dress and he has a black outfit. Like, I mean, how can you spice it up, right? So with his suit, there are lightning bolts all over it. And honestly, the quality, it's not fashionista fabric, okay? We do not have fashionista fabric here. We have really nice, I mean, thick, almost like denim-like material. And for once, the shoes are better because I feel like with the Beetlejuice set and a few other ones, they were detailed, but they weren't painted or didn't have that element of like, where I was like, oh my gosh, it's elevated. With both of their shoes, especially with hers with the ballerina in the back of the heel, icon. amazing. I love it. They did such a good job with it. And then even to his face and makeup, it's just so good. Like, they did such a great job with him. Now, my friend Claudina did already do a TikTok showing them out of box, so definitely go check that out if you want to see them out of box closer up. He did say that they have a Ever After High male body instead of a Monster High style body, and with a new head sculpt. And then we believe that she has a new head sculpt, but with an original Monster High body. So in case you're wondering on what bodies they had, I love his big hands though. He's got like big stubby fingers, kind of like Shrek hands. He reminds me of Shrek a little bit. I do like his little flat top. Like, they just did so well with him. And he has that sad droopy eye that Frankenstein always has. He's always just like that sad puppy look. Her I love, and they went subtle with the stitches. Like, can you see the stitches on the side of her face right there? Again, it's not super over the top, but it's just enough, right? Just enough of that little bit of stitching. And I love that her hair is up. Her hair can be taken down. It is just up with a rubber band, the shrouds of fabric behind her, and then going into that beautiful, beautiful heel that I was talking about earlier. I really don't have any complaints on this set. Like, honestly, with the Dracula one, the cape was a little thin. You know what I mean? Like, but the design was there. But this, I feel like if you took away the word Monster High, they would just be a really cool Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein doll set. Like, for someone who's just like a horror movie collector, you know, or someone who's into like classic Halloween or classic like Hollywood style film. I feel like these are just two really good pieces. So I feel like they are really hitting more elements, even more than with some of the other Skullector dolls. But I like how he looks. He's just a really cute monster, and they did a good job with him. And with her, okay, the belt and the outfit is giving me a little bit Princess Leia for some reason. Not in a bad way. I love Princess Leia and I love Star Wars, but her outfit's giving me a little bit Princess Leia. Not gonna lie. I don't know why. Okay. It's giving me a little bit of that vibe. But overall, though, it is really pretty. And I think, oh, does her jacket come off? Again, watch Claudina's, because Claudina has them out of the box. Like, I'm doing an in-box, just like my opinion video. Again, these are just my opinions. I feel like this top shroudy part does come off, which would be cute. I don't know. I just really like it. I'm feeling the set a lot more than I originally thought I was going to like it. Because initially I was kind of thinking they were going to do with her hairstyle. I was like, oh, they're going to do Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Look at that hair, right? That's what everybody was talking about. And then this comes out and we were like, whoa, this isn't what we were expecting. But I'm living for it. I honestly am. I think it is so cute. I think it's something that really will hit multiple markets, from Universal Monsters to the Monster High fan base. And it's also showing people classic monsters. I mean, you know, obviously I love 80s and 90s film. Don't get me wrong. Huge fan. Hello. Look at my house. But I'm glad they're doing something from a little bit of a different era of Halloween and spooky and scary movies. Universal Monsters play such a big part in original Hollywood. I mean, some of the first films, like Nosferatu, I mean, in the 20s, the 1920s, you know, I mean, like, we had these classic horror films. So I'm glad that they're giving a little bit of representation for that part of classic filmmaking. So I love it. I love it. If I could get a second set to unbox, I would. To be honest with you, I really hope everyone out there who wants one gets one. I hope the bots don't get all the dolls. Oh my God. I feel so bad. Every time I always look, it's like I always feel so awful that not everybody who wants the set can get the set. You know, it's a shame. But I really hope anybody who wants it can get it. It comes out Friday. Go wait for it. Hopefully be ready to hit that buy button as fast as you can to get these. And like I said, I really enjoy the overall theme, style. I mean, again, her outfit's a little, I feel like he's more elevated to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just more like, I really love how he looks, but I love the jacket and the little bit of extra elements. And my favorite part is the shoes and the face and the hair sculpt. The dress, again, a little Princess Leia moment, but not the worst thing I've ever seen. And it would have been interesting if they did a female presenting version of Frankenstein, but I like that they kept it more of the traditional sense. I feel like it just works well with this set versus like Beetlejuice or like Pennywise, where they went with a female presenting variation of that character. I mean, it worked for those, and I feel like this works right here. So I like it. Throw in the comments what you think. I hope this video helps you, you know, determine if you want to buy this doll or not. Again, I am an inbox collector when it comes to the Skullector doll, so I will be putting this back in the box. There is no tape on it, so you can't slip these out, look at it, and then put them back in, which I really like. So please don't put tape on these boxes ever, because it'll ruin my unboxing moment and putting back in the box. But I like them. I really am so happy with them as I hit myself in the eye with the box. Make sure to check out more content from me in the description below. I will be doing a little Halloween segment for Hunting Nostalgia, the show that I work with my friend Nick on. More stuff coming for the holiday season with me from the podcast, more videos, and I'm going to try to do more makeup looks. I'm sorry I didn't paint my hands green. I have an appointment at 3, so I'm going to go in looking good later. Thank you so much for Mattel Creations and Monster High for sending me this doll set for free today. And like I said, I hope this video helps you out a little bit, making your decision making on buying this set or not. So I like it. And I know I say that with all the Skullectors, but like this one, I don't know if it's just because it's classic horror. I love it. I love it. All right, until next time, bye.